Yeah, or we could split half of that.
They're home, so they should be in white. It says very.
They're switching to white. Okay, good. He was just
No, and it's very clear. Like home is top and home is white, and white jersey and white socks. Away is dark socks.
they only I guess they We found this in the parking lot. This guy ditched it because he couldn't figure out how to fold it up and get it in his trunk. So we sucked it up to give us. I'm taking that chair.
You're like,
Executive decision. Okay.
I don't know how hard it can be to fold.
I don't know.
I guess you can always leave it if you can't fold it too.
I can fold it.
I was gonna say you had it folded earlier, right?
I think the ball comes that way.
Engineer there.
Does this surprise me? No.
Nope.
All right. Here we go. Okay, Eastside fans, we are getting ready for the first game here at the ECNL National Playoffs. You're going to have Eastside FC in blue, Arlington Soccer Club maybe, in white.
For some reason, there's no sound on
Eastside will be going
Let me know.
right to left on your screen, obviously in blue. Arlington will head the other way. The team's about ready to take the field. Then I'll give you a lineup when we get going. And here they come. I know, I was just thinking, Sarah's taking some right now. We should, after the game, we should try to hold. So we'll do it after. We'll try after. Hopefully it goes in, so they're smiling. If not, we'll do it before the next one. Okay, so it is beautiful, sunny, breezy today, which is going to be nice for the temperatures.
Up and down hill.
It's go time.
So if you go looser, it's going to be smoother. So you can tell it.
I'm like, no.
Oh.
Yes, that's Braden's dad. And Katie is right there next to him in the blue hat. Katie, yeah. So, who you knew from Valor and stuff. Perfect. All right, the team is taking the field. So your lineup. It looks like in goal we're going to have Jack Lindsay. Your back line will be Eddie Rudolph is your outside left. Devin and Josh holding that center of the field down. Your right back is a current mystery. Looks like maybe it's gonna, I'm not even sure. Center of the field, Sebi, no, Ronnie, Saul, Landon. You got Braden on the right, or left, sorry. Evan on the right, and I think Sebi's starting on your outside right. Oh shoot. Did you see that the live stream ended?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. All right, we're trying to get it up and running again. Okay. You see if the live stream is they're sour. Okay. I think we are back in business here with the live stream, so I'm going to give you an update on the lineup here in just a second. Right now, you've got Arlington coming down the field. Eastside
live
shooting
again.
close. Perfect. Eastside's coming into close, able to deflect. And Arlington with the first shot. Jack with his first save of the game will go out of bounds. We're going to have a corner kick for Arlington. Boys are lining up to protect. I think we are catching all the background music. Keeps it busy. And second follow-up, kick by Arlington, goes out of bounds. Now we'll have a corner kick on the other side for Arlington. See the boys jostling for position. Got Josh and Zach blocking the front of the goal there. Nice in-swinging ball. Jack gets a hand on it. Ronnie with the clearance. Landon brings the ball down. Gets it forward to Micah. And here we go. Hi. Okay, so now let me do a correction in our lineup because I gave you, boys came on the field in a funky manner. So you've got Zach at right back, Josh Devon center back, Eddie left back. Your outside right mid is Micah, and on the left side you've got Braden. That should help clear it up a little bit. Okay, Zach with a boot, hoping to find Landon. Ball bounces around, but ball's to the feet of Micah. Micah's trying to get around one defender. Forces the ball out of play. Remains with B-side possession. Playing on grass fields here, so the ball's a little slower than we're used to. Field's in decent condition. We do have a slight slope heading down towards the east side goal in this half. Throw in goes in. Saul with the head. So now Arlington still possesses the ball. Brings it out here to their outside right. Working around Micah. They go center. And then back out. Given goal. That play will go out of bounds. And each side will have the They don't have water either. There we go. See Landon fight hard for that ball, forces Arlington to play back to the goalie as they reset. Cycle it through. We got all the good stuff. Landon applies the pressure. And here comes Evan applying pressure on the right-hand side. You've got Arlington calling for a ball right here on this line, near side. He's making his run. Eddie knew it was coming. All clean plays there. Ball goes out of bounds and inside with the throwing. Eddie with the monster throw finds Landon. Landon gets a little foot on that with a cute chip ahead up to Evan. Arlington will have a free kick. Going back and forth, back and forth. Then Landon and Evan kind of run up forward. Now we come up to touch Braden across the tack. Long ball played. Lots of speed there by Arlington. They get around Devon, coming down the end line, bounces right off the corner of the goal. Looks like ball was out of play, and it'll be a goal kick for east side. Got to watch the speed on the outside mids for Arlington. The scouting report shows that both the outside forwards here are fast, and we saw that with number 10. Okay, Jack setting up for a goal kick. Wins in his face. So it's going to soft to Josh. Arlington decides to press, goes to Zach. Zach goes down the sideline from Micah. Micah isn't able to keep possession. Saul bounces it forward. Landon's got the ball. It's great for the men. He sees Braden, but his pass is intercepted. It was a good look. We'll try that again. Arlington's looking for the same play. They want to look, see if they can suck us in and then drive one down either the right or the left side, vertically down their right. Because we know that's where their speed is here. We're happy just to let them waste time back and forth. Oh, turns as there's no place to go. Good defensive stance by each side. And now they break through on that left side. Micah Pearson to turn the ball back again. Got the runner here. Might have been off. I would have said that was offside anyhow. Braden collects. Oh no, ball comes through to the center. We're looking for Ronnie. It's picked up by Arlington. Evans with the ball, turning. Passes to Landon, center of the field. Landon's got Micah on our right side. Micah takes space through the right side, running it down past man. Arlington forced to clear the ball. East side throw in deep in Arlington's hands. Bring Zach forward to throw the ball in. I know I don't know if you can see off the sideline refs flags the wind that we're dealing with here. All right, so Zach prepares to throw the ball in. Ball's in play. Long toss looking for Landon. Goes off the head of Arlington player. Bouncing around. Landon comes away with it. Drops it back to Ronnie. Ronnie plays it into Landon again. He's got 3 men on him. Able to get wide. Zach with nice service in. Goalie with the hand on it. Couldn't quite get there. Braden's on the attack. Oh, and GA calls for a foul. I think it was a clean play, but it will result in...
Update. California's really hot.
Oh, now you think it's hot in California. It's a clean play, and goalie with a nice catch. Ball went out of play. Arlington will have a throw in near their bench. They play the ball back. Yes. No, he's doing great. Yes, he's doing great. No, you're good. I can multitask. They're used to it. All right. Arlington plays the ball back again. We're happy to let him play negative. Landon's applying that pressure. We'll look for a trap. We can get it here on this side. Arlington's trying to go down that sideline. Ball goes out of play. And it's going to be an east side possession. Looks like that might even be a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick. Zach will take the free kick for east side. He's got Braden here open. If he can get the ball across. Great ball. Exactly where we called it, right to Braden. Braden brings it down. He's got one man inside, takes a shot. An easy save by the Arlington, but a great opportunity for an east side. And here we go. Hold them in, right there. Play back to the goalie. Eddie's going to keep an eye here on number 10. Not going to give him any space to move. Now Landon goes. And force the play out of bounds. And ball from the other field came in, but just cleared it back over for them. Zach with the throw in. He's looking for Landon on the near side or far side line. Arlington comes in to defend, but forces the play out of bounds and picks up a throw in back. Zach with another throw in. Micah making a run. Zach goes over the top, head off of Landon, hoping he can find Braden, but it falls down into the center of Arlington players. And there comes Eddie coming in to apply the pressure, force that iron pass, clears the ball, and looks like Arlington will have the throw in as the defenders, east side defenders, back up. Let them play back and forth in front of their goal all day long. There, Saul comes in with the slide tackle. Ronnie's able to come to the ball first. He plays Braden. Braden's got enough speed and foul all day. Turns out you can't use your hands like that. I think it was outside the box, but so I believe that the foul actually occurred outside the box. There will be a free kick awarded, penalty kick awarded to east side. Landon is standing over the ball, take the kick. Let's see what we've got. All right. This is our moment. We've got Josh back up there as another tall person with the head target. Blonde hair these days. Looking tough-ski, as Jackson would tell me. Landon, straight into the wall, bounces back up, pops it forward. Goalie's able to clean the ball. And see if Arlington can do anything here in transition before Eastside can get their defense set. Ball high, bouncing, falls to Arlington. Give and go. Ronnie trying to defend. Arlington coming down the center of the field. They go ahead and play it to their left. Now we've got Zach. Zach with a nice slide tackle, wins the ball. He's got an Arlington player right on his back, gets rid of it quickly enough. Now we've got a late whistle. Foul called, possession. Was a card shown? Did they just show a card? All right, no answer to this. But there was a foul that results in a free kick. Jack Lindsay to take the free kick. He goes with a short kick to Zach up the sideline. Zach's trying to play it long on that side, but it's going to end up going to an Arlington player. They put it all back to the goalie. And I think we've seen this before. The back and forth along the goal line by Arlington. Sorry for the sniffles. My allergies are kicking in high gear. All right. ball over the head of Eddie. Arlington with a nice header, looking to get ahead to their striker. Eddie comes in and closes. Devin, handball called. Devin with the clearance goes off the hand of an Arlington player. Ref quick to get the whistle, and Eastside will have a free kick. All right, Jack with the ball finds Landon's feet. Landon with the pass on the far side to Braden. Braden's working that end line. He gets an inside. Oh, pass Arlington player. It was such a good look, too. All right, now we've got Ronnie applying that pressure. It's going to fall. Eddie gets a foot on it, finds Saul. Saul's got Evan. Evan's trying to find a way to go with it with his right foot. He can't find Micah, though. Micah goes ahead, takes the shot. Shot is going to go wide of goal, and we'll have a goal kick for Arlington.
I don't know.
Does it stay on?
Yeah.
All right, Arlington prepares for a goal kick. They go with a short goal kick. Again, they like to just kind of play it back and forth deep in their end until they find an opening. Each side's managing to retain their composure and not bite on any of these opportunities. Oh. Cover. Okay, and here's the long ball. It's getting played. Josh gets there first, clears the ball. We'll go out of play. We'll have Arlington throw in deep in our half. Quick throw over the top of Josh's head. Josh has come into, and wow. Okay. Fortunately, that was not called. It looked like it might have been a foul, that Josh might have committed a foul in the box. But I think he was actually fouled first. So Eastside will have the goal kick, or free kick, excuse me. Jack will take the kick for Eastside. Again, he's going to be kicking kind of in the wind as it's blowing to his face and across the left here. He goes to Devin. Devin finds Ronnie in the center. Ronnie goes back. He's going to have to hustle. Josh doesn't have much to do. Josh is fouled again.
Take after the whistle, sir.
Good thing he's got that new hair. He's playing tough. Okay, ball falls to an Arlington player, center of the field. Landon hustling. Ball goes out of play, and it'll be an Eastside throw-in. Eddie prepping to take the throw-in. We aren't set. He goes to Braden. Braden's stuck on that line. Can't go out. Ball. I thought the ball went out of play on us, but we will get the ball. Eddie with a long throw into their side. They clear it, and we will throw in again. What? Does it say more into it? Got it. I think the people are into my wigs more than anything else. All right. Eddie with another throw. Balls in the air. Devin clears it that time. Arlington with the throw. Okay, Arlington goes long to that side. They play back to their center back. Again, to the right side. Eddie's fighting for it. Ronnie comes away with it. You've got players just down on the field. Ball goes out of play. The side goes out on Arlington. They'll have a throw in here. They go back.
like unbalanced if you move it too hard. It's so heavy.
Right. Ball's now played again. Arlington here, looking to play down the center. They go back to their fullback, try to reset. Now they're going to switch the field, looking for the far right. Intercepted by Zach. Brings the ball down, goes out of play. Arlington will throw in by the east side bench. Ball's in play, they go back. Get to their fullback. And balls to Braden's fighting for it. Oh, Eddie with a late tackle. Doesn't go through. Devin applying pressure. Gets some foot on it. Saul comes away with the ball, but the pass goes from Arlington player. Arlington now has the ball, and they're going to go back to their center backs. Arlington doesn't like what they see, and they're going to go back to their center backs again. Try to reset. Now center of the field, Ronnie picks it off. No foul called on that play on Evan. Let's see if we can win this ball again. I would have thought he was offside. Braden wins the tackle, goes around someone, goes to an Arlington defender. They're looking for the inside. Now it's Devin defending. You got the cross off, past the goal, drops to Arlington. We'll see if we don't let them turn. Force the ball going forward. Micah applying pressure. Zach on this side. Zach wins the ball. Looks like there was a foul called on that last series. Zach's going to take a free kick. Assessing the situation, we've got Evan pressing the line back. Ball in play, goes up that right side. Arlington with the head. Comes down, Landon, able to pop it forward, finds Evan in the center of the field. He's got two men that he's dribbling through. Gets picked off. He's fighting for the ball. Ronnie comes in, can't keep it. Devin's got it. Devin passes it to Ronnie. Ronnie, man on! Sorry. Braden can't keep possession, and Arlington will get to throw in here. Made it this far. I haven't seen any substitutions for either team. Landon applying that pressure forces Arlington to go back to the goalie. They cycle this around. It's nothing is non-predictable here. And now they're working down that sideline into the center of the field. There we go. Micah comes in using all his speed, applies that pressure. Arlington's got big, strong bodies there in the back. They don't shy away from contact. Okay, here comes Landon applying the pressure. They're going to go down to the center of the field. Got it. Turn. Ronnie on him. Saul steps in, gets the ball, wins it, bounces forward. It's going to go to Arlington again. Still unclear with possession. And this time, Saul's called with a foul. Arlington will have a free kick. Center of the field.
Yeah, look at his right side.
And I'm shocked they're going to go back. I don't know that I've seen a team that plays back. I mean, we play back a lot. That's their favorite direction. Jack Lindsay with an easy save. There we go. He's going to roll the ball over to Devin. Right, here come their press. It's got Eddie. Yes. Ball goes out of play. Eddie with the throw, and he's trying to find Landon. Goes into space in between Landon and Evan. Arlington comes away with it. And here we go. Micah applying pressure on that far side, forcing Arlington to go, you guessed it, back. And back again.
Don't worry about it. Ronnie! Ronnie! You don't want this guy.
Okay. And Evans applying the pressure. We've got no one in the center field. Boys circle around. And now we're going that far sideline. Zach closes it down, stands him up, gets a foot on it, gets it to Micah. Micah goes to Evan. Evan back to Micah on that far sideline. Heavy touch, uses his speed, but can't get there in time. Goalie with a spinning ball in the wind, brought down by Josh. Zach steps in, finds Micah. Micah turns. Arlington goes to play the ball out. All right, and Ronnie's got the ball, center of the field. I think he's looking for Evan, but it's going to go to the goalie.
Come on, come on!
Okay. Oh, Arlington gets around Saul. That pass catches the wind and goes out of bounds. And I think we're going to see the first substitution for Arlington. Don't see any subs for Eastside up at this time.
I'm gonna push you right into the field. Hey, touch the line, not the actual field.
Allison calls for an organize up.
Touch the ball.
And more energy. All right. Landon brings the ball down. Oh, okay. It is a play-by-play. I know, right? The feed stopped. Yeah. Like all the moms at home, all the parents and stuff at home. All right, we're trying to fix the feed best we can. I don't know why I talk if no one can hear, but just in case anyone pops back on, I might as well keep it going, right? Yes. Lainey, do you know if we're on? She's watching? Okay, because I'm getting like, some people say it's not working. Yeah, I just didn't know. I was like, are we back on?
Let me dial
And we should maybe, someone should maybe watch so we know.
But there's multiple screens.
I haven't, because I'm not seeing it, so I don't know who's on, Speedy. Okay, so I think we're back live, so I'm going to get back on my play-by-play here, which I know is keeping you at the edge of your seat. Landon's got the ball. He's going to play a long ball forward. It's going to be outside the reach of Micah.
Keep working, Blue!
All right. And Arlington's just going to go back and forth.
Play negative. Play.
Okay, I think we're good. We're going to try to watch it from here to see if we drop so that we can be more responsive. Sorry, guys. All right, Arlington, back and forth with their back line, looking for their options. Offside. That run was off. 23 was off. Goal kick for East Side. So I'm not going to get upset about them being offside. It doesn't really matter. All right. Jack goes to retrieve the ball. We still are sitting at 0-0. I know we've had some connection issues, so I'll let you know we're 0-0 well into the first half. We have not had any substitutions, so your lineup remains. I'm just going to keep talking. We'll see how much you guys get or don't get. Devin with the ball. Braden comes running in, Superman fly to get it. That's going to fall to an Arlington player. Arlington.
Go run and get Dad. Because it's off again.
I don't know why it keeps going off. Is it just the coverage? It keeps dropping. It's funny because it was fine at Club America. Maybe that was just. All right, back call. Oh, goes off the head of Devin. He's going to be forced to clear it to save the corner. It will be an Arlington throw in deep in our half. Arlington goes to collect the ball right along the reservoir over here. Let's see what we do. We got Eddie Manning, Manning 99 here up close. He's just shielding. This is no part of it. It's fine. And there's our service into the box. Josh with a great head onto the ball. Jack comes in with a good stand-up defense and nothing doing on that possession for Arlington. East Side will go ahead and have a goal kick. 3 minutes roughly left in this half. Again, we were watching Arlington versus Eastside FC, game 1 of ECNL playoffs. It is Arlington 0, Eastside 0. We've had no substitutions for the Eastside bench at this point in time. I'll give you a lineup in a hot second. So the ball goes just past midfield, falls to Arlington. Arlington goalie is going to see what he can do to set it up here. Arlington does what they do, just go back and back and back and back, back and forth. I'm gonna like hypnotize you to death. All right, Michael applies the pressure that forces Arlington to play the ball out of bounds. Zach will come in with a throw in right in front of the Gatorade station, out in midfield. Our side. Here we go. Ball is in play. Lannon's being held. Yep. Foul will be. Oh, wow. Okay. No, they called it the other way. Yep. That was ridiculous. I guess, who knows? I'm guessing Landon was probably holding him on one end. The Arlington player was holding Landon on this end. From our side, we saw the Arlington player hold.
Okay, he had to clean out the ball.
So we're going to do what we can do to keep this going. I don't know why we can't keep our feet working, but we're just going to do what we can do. And here we go. We're going to watch Arlington go back and forth, back and forth. We're going to actually take this opportunity to try to go down that right-hand side, play a long ball, fell between our back line. Out there. Nothing doing. Force him to turn back. Saul in with a late tackle. It results in a free kick for Arlington. All right, Arlington with a free kick in a dangerous position here. We've got a wall of 3. It looks like we're going to have Josh and Landon and Zach in the wall. Jack setting it up. And then we'll have the rest of the team. Oh, no, Freddie maybe. We'll have everyone else here defending the positions. I haven't seen this. Arlington's putting one of their men near the wall. Ronnie's going to go ahead and mark that man. Now he's got a runner. Shot went straight to the hands of Jack Lindsay. Sure and capable. Distribution goes out of play. And Arlington's going to throw the ball in. They're going to be forced to go back. I think we're in the last minute of this half. So... God, why didn't we go for that? All right, we're standing up. Landon applies the pressure that forces the errant pass. Evans comes away with the ball. He's got Freddie making a run on that right side. Braden was pulled down. No foul called. My words straight. Turn it. Josh with the head. Ronnie with a little pump. And we've got a player down. All right, so Arlington comes away with the ball. Continue though, play the ball back and forth, looking for options. Landon standing up, forces him to play back again. All right, now we see Arlington go ahead and play that long ball, looking for the right-hand side. Can't do anything with it. Forces Arlington to go back. Now, Anna's going to run in and apply a little bit of pressure. Arlington, again, playing down that far side on the right. And you see Arlington try to work down the center of the field. Ronnie standing up, botting a man off. And now Arlington to try to switch the field. They bounce it ahead. Oh, shot goes wide. Jack got a finger on it, just enough to tip it wide. We're going to have a corner for Arlington in just the dying minutes of this half. All right. Arlington to the corner on the near side. You see all our men figuring out who they're marking. We got a runner here short. Jack, straight to the hands. And I think that we're either doing substitution or half. What do we have? Words with the goalie.
Grabbing Jack. Should have.
Okay. No idea what that was about.
Go east side! Get ready, Braden!
All right, and we're gonna have a substitution here. So at this point in time, we subbed Ronnie off and Sebi on. Freddie's got the ball, plays Sebi, middle of the field, man on. Devin rushes just to get their step. Ball goes out of play. They're gonna say an Arlington throw in at this point in time. Arlington looking to make a quick throw. Has to go back. To tell you, Sebi gets a foot on it, applying the pressure. We're gonna go ahead and press, force Arlington to play back to their center back.
Let's go east side!
Yeah. And there's the ball into the center. Sebi intercepts the pass, plays it out to Brayton here on our right side. Brayton's going to have a hard time getting around. Ooh, Brayton called for the foul. Arlington will have a free kick. Arlington's free kick goes back. Ball in play. They're going to cycle it around, see what they can find on the left side of the field. Coming back again. And there goes that play off the top. And we're going to have an Arlington throw-in again on this side. Arlington's picked up the momentum, I would say. They've got more possession and momentum and opportunities here in the last 10-15 minutes. At this point in time, Eastside had a great last defensive stance, and we can end the half at Eastside 0, Arlington 0. And we will be back for part 2 in about 10 minutes or so. Jesus. Yes. I know, I was like, there's your water. But that's okay, it works. It keeps you hydrated. That's okay, it'll make a great landscape one where you'll get to see. One of them took a bunch of shots. I don't know if they sent it to her or she posted it or but it was everything we came into. That's nice. That's fun. I know, I'm very grateful that we have people that have this as a hobby and are willing to do that for us. Fly with this equipment, give us their time to take the pictures, to edit the pictures, all that stuff. So where do you get your there somewhere? Where do we get the what? I need to get or something. Oh yeah. Yes, there will be tomorrow. The next game will be a good game to do it, probably, because the center, you can't really see, it's around this corner. There's a big other group of fields. It's here, but it's way farther down. So the other day, the field will be closer to it, and you'll walk kind of right through. It'll be kind of like a dirt path like this, but they're going to have giant tents on all the side with concessions and all the options of fanware and stuff like that. Yeah. You know that when they had to pay their but once you got there, they stayed in their homes and fed and all that stuff. And I think within 2 months, we didn't go No, she didn't. Oh, that's awesome. Master Fingers. She makes different. And $25 and everybody buys them. They're better than good place to test. It's so good. I bought a full party. That's not all. You work for us, and my husband worked there.
We could even be able to wireless. It should be at 1.5 cars. Now it's at 2.
That's awesome.
But before I had it set at 4, so if it wasn't too good before, I think it was 1.5.
They don't live but it's I love it. Right. You're like, he is a keeper. And not only because he's mine, but just because he's a keeper. Yeah. Yep. I love that. That's awesome. Well, I need to know about these cinnamon rolls because, I'm glad I now know, because now I know who to get my cinnamon rolls. How I can order them. I eat the cinnamon roll too, but okay. And most of the time they turn out really good. No. If you put that frosting on it, I'm going to be right there. Yeah. And I don't know how much it's mostly, I guess it's a better than frosting, but I don't know. There's something Yum. All right. Well, I'm gonna ask so that I know, so that I can place an order. because we always have occasions when we need them. So I'm like, I would rather. What are you guys doing? You're crazy girls. Bye. Oh, bye. Oh, they're gonna go to a water park.
So let's rush it.
Yeah.
Fun to just change right every time that I can tell. I'll try to. It's not far away.
It's not terribly far away. You can look it up on GPS
Okay.
and see. Yeah, it's not too far away. So it should be good.
We should probably.
Yeah, we'll have time and then the dinner and that's it. And then time to yourself. I know, right? Like, whew.
Yeah, they were telling us part of the day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just growing, like just can't get enough. Yes, all the fuel, all the fuel. All right, I guess I'm back on the call. Find your seat. All right, Eastside fans, we are getting ready to start the second half, and it looks like our lineup is going to be pretty much unchanged from what we had first half. So, Jack Lindsay in goal, your back line, Zach on the right, Devin, Josh in the center, Eddie on the left, center of the field is going to be Saul, Evan, Landon. Your outside right is Micah, and your outside left, it looks is Braden. You're starting the second half, Eastside 0, Arlington 0. Arlington in white, Eastside in blue. We're doing the best to keep the feed live. We're good. Not enough connection to run the quality that high. All right. So we are on. Confirmed. You can hear us. See Saul apply that pressure. Devin comes in to get a foot, clear the ball, finds Micah. Micah's looking for Landon. Center of the field, Landon with the give and go. Oh, okay. I was like, if we needed Okay, I think we're back up and running. Cool. Very good. Thank you, guys. All right, Devin applying pressure. Oh, Arlington gets through, takes a shot. Jack stands up and says, no, thank you. Okay. Now, ball's played out. Rolls it to Josh. Josh looking for Eddie on that sideline. Eddie goes down to Evan. Evan back to Josh. Josh is going to go back to Jack, and we'll just kind of reset this, try again. Jack now looking for a long ball. Falston, Arlington player. Arlington is going to take a shot. And Jack with another save. Ball goes out of play. It'll be a corner kick for Arlington. Yeah. Of course. Okay. Arlington's going to set up for their corner kick. Far side of the field. You can see there's another team warming up over there, which always makes it a little chaotic. Don't let go. I don't want to get hit with the umbrella. Okay, ball is in play. Cleared. Falls to the hand of an Arlington player. I thought it might have actually even hit his arm, but certainly not going to call a handball on that. You see Arlington's forced to play the ball back as Eastside comes to defend. Micah applies the pressure. Got it playing that side. Service into the box with Arlington. Josh standing someone up, using a head. Shot comes off, and ball goes wide. So you'll see a goal kick for Eastside. Okay, Jack Lindsay goes back to collect the ball from behind the goal. And have his goal kick. taking his time on the goal kick here. All right, and he's going into the wind here. So, it does matter. Wind, what wind? All right, Evan plays Braden on that left side. He's got Eddie doing an overlap and makes that option. Eddie goes, has a man to beat. He gets the shot off, and the goalie's able to collect that. It was good positive movement from the east side. Braden pulled down, no foul. Devin goes in for the tackle. Arlington player plays through that. Arlington's had the majority of the momentum here early in this second half. He's able to get through. We've got a clearance here with the ball. It's going wide. Braden looking to try to, yes. Braden was fouled on that. We're gonna have a free kick here for this side. Ref comes in to make sure there's no chatting, pushing, shoving, anything of the sort. No harm, no foul. And let's see. I'm gonna have a free kick for each side. Eddie with the free kick. He crosses the field over here to Zach. Zach plays a short ball to Micah. Micah is picked off. Arlington with service in off the head of Devin, off the head of Josh. Josh coming in to help defend. Ball goes out of play. Verdict is that it goes off an Arlington player, and each side will have possession. All right. Zach's looking to do a throw in, near side. Whistle is played. We're gonna do it again. I'm not sure exactly what the whistle was for, but Zach's just gonna set up for another throw in here. Maybe he took a little bit of liberty with the spacing. Throw in falls to Arlington. Arlington's ball, middle of the field. It takes a shot. Shot goes wide. And won the goal kick for Jack Lindsay. All right, you see Jack setting up for a goal kick. He decides to go short this time to Josh. Josh now plays a longer ball. Gets caught up in the wind a little bit, out of play. And Arlington has the ball. They're working the center of the field. Ronnie says no thank you. Gets it out of there, but it's going to still be an Arlington ball back here with the center back. Center back pops it forward, looking to take advantage of the wind that they have in their favor. Josh uses speed, gets a big body up there, puts it on the defender. Zach comes in with the tackle. You could hear Zach yell when he went down on that hard tackle. You see the ref check the time. He's asking Zach if he can go. We got Evan chatting with him to see how serious it is with an ankle or anything. And Zach is up. Good work. And Jack Lindsay will have a goal kick. Okay, we chip the ball up, out of bounds, throw in for Arlington in front of their bench. Ball's bouncing around. Handball on Arlington, and Eastside will have a free kick. At this point in time, it will be a free kick for Eastside in front of the Arlington bench. Eddie will take the free kick. There's a short one into Saul. Saul chips it back, looking for Eddie. Eddie's going to be forced to go back to Devin. Arlington's applying that pressure. They're going to pick that off. Quick, chipping it around. Arlington, and Arlington's shot is over the top of the goal, thankfully. Can't say that was the best defensive movement I've seen from Eastside, but it didn't result in a goal, so we are going to move on. Ball goes into the scrub behind the goal. Jack Lindsay will have a goal kick.
Come on, Eastside! Let's go! Come on, Blue!
Is it coming in? All right, throw in for Arlington. See some substitutions maybe standing up for Eastside at some point in time. Or not. Maybe just getting some water. He's going to be hydrated before he comes in. All right, so Arlington has the ball, center backs. We know what they like to do. They're going to go back and forth, back and forth. At least that's what they did the first half. This half, we see them actually try to take advantage of the wind and see if they can use their speed. Ball falls to player. Jack just collects it as if it's an everyday occurrence, no big deal. And Eddie, ball to his feet. Man on. A little love tap in the back. Ball goes out of play. I think they're going to call a throw in for Arlington. And Arlington goes, you guessed it, back. You see Arlington with the ball midfield on the far side, forced to go back, play negative once again. You're going to see him go back, looks to the other fullback. Landon applies that pressure. He and Evan are just going to roam along this top line again. Arlington cycles it around the far sideline, cuts it in. Oh! Eddie gets a foot on it, and it's a foot race with Arlington coming away with the ball on that far side. Woo! Not sure who came in. Zach, I think, clears it. And now we've got Saul that hit the ground, but just popped right back up. We're going to run away here, I believe, with a free kick for Eastside, top of the box. Jack will just take the free kick. Ball's in play. Over midfield. Falls to Arlington. Micah shoved off the ball there as a play. Landon intercepts. Tries to intercept, step in for that play. Plays enough pressure that forces Arlington to come back. Now the ball's going to circle around that far sideline field. Arlington has possession once again, working that sideline, looking again to play the long ball forward. Josh standing up the man. His man's able to make a turn, drops it. That hit a crossbar. The shot was a rocket. Crossbar is always a goalie's best friend. Striker's worst enemy, goalie's best friend. And a goal kick for Eastside. We've seen Arlington with all the momentum this half. If you are just tuning in, we are into the second half, and we are Eastside 0 and Arlington 0. I know he's always. Josh is acting as ball boy in addition to center back, having to go into the scrub to collect the ball 2 different times here on back-to-back possessions. It seems like. All right. Ball center of the field. Plays just a lame kick by Arlington, out of bounds. Eastside will have a goal kick. Again, Jack is kicking with the wind to his face. So I think he's opting 9 times out of 10 to go short. Looks like he's prepping to take a long kick here. He does. It goes out of play. And it'll be an Arlington throw in near side. But in our half. Okay, Arlington with the throw in. Doesn't like what he sees as options, so goes back. Go ahead and play it back to the center back. They're going to look to cycle. Shift it around. We're going to play center of the field. Micah comes in, wins the ball. Heavy touch though. See, oh wow, Arlington just working through a bunch of players, able to keep possession. Cutesy pass makes its way through. They run the corner. Goal kick for Eastside. All right, this time we're gonna go with a short goal kick. I'm getting a lot of compliments. I can only imagine. All right, ball goes out of play. Arlington with another throw in midfield. Ball's back in play. Substitution. And we see a substitution, first substitution of this half. You have Jackson Leary being subbed in. Looks like Devin is going to come off. I think we're going to move Zach to center back, Jackson in at right back. So your back line will be Jackson at right back, Zach and Josh center backs, Eddie staying left back. The rest of your field is unchanged. Okay. Here we go. Arlington goes back to the goalie. Landon and Evan doing what they do, just run up along that top. Don't let anything pass. Braden applies the pressure, wins the ball for Eastside. Oh, we lose the ball again. And Arlington looking to play it center of the field, which they do. And now they're going to switch the field over here. Jackson to stand up D. Again, now he's got to rush to get slide tackle. He sees the corner, doesn't allow a shot on goal, but sees the corner. So Arlington with the corner on our near side. You see the men out there marking up, making sure they know who they have. Corner plays in swing ball. Josh with a header, it clears. Goes off an Arlington player before it goes out of bounds, and so the end result will be a goal kick, for Eastside. Whistle is blown, and it'll be a substitution for Arlington.
Push up.
All right, Jack trying to figure out where he wants to go. He's going to go short this way to Zach. Zach takes a little space. He's going to play it long, looking to get over the top of something happened. Oh, Zach was taken out, and an Arlington player is carded. I think this is the second or third time that those two have collided back there. It has generally been, that's 2, at least 2. I believe that is 2 cards on Arlington player. If it's not 2 cards, then it's 2 hard fouls on Zach. Yep. And I think that is the second card. Yes. Yeah, he probably will be. I shouldn't be excited about it, but it is what it is. The rules are the rules, folks. So at this point in time, yeah, maybe this was only the first yellow on that player. Fred's coming out to see if Zach can continue or not. I know. There was talk that this was the second yellow card for number 39 for Arlington. It might be that it's actually just the second hard foul, first card given. No card last time, right? A warning. Okay. So it looks like that's the first card given. There was a warning earlier. It's the second. No, I think it's the first card. The first one was a warning, so this is the first card. So all right, Zach he can't really put a lot of weight on that foot right now. So Sebby's gonna have to come in. We're gonna make it's unfortunate because we just made a change in our back line. We can't bring Devin back in. So ECNL rules are once you have been substituted off, you cannot come back on the field this half. So we just made a substitution a couple of minutes ago, taking Devin off the field and sliding Zach in at center back and bringing Jackson on to right back. So at this point in time, we're going to be down center back, and we'll see what kind of changes Fred wants to make. Looks like we have Freddie up. Freddie can come in and play center back. Freddie can play outside back, and we can slide Jackson Berry into center back if we need to. Zach's auntie's here, though, loving on him, ready to love on him. No, you're not allowed. You have to stay here.
Play by play.
Yes.
Make fun of her.
I do everything. I have the face. I have the face for radio, you guys.
No. Bill. Modeling. My God.
Yes, just keep talking to me. Oh no, she's not mine. I know, but right, the legs and I know, right? She is Lainey's. Yes, yeah, and Jack's. I know. She's so tall.
Yeah, I thought for sure.
She's not. My daughter, I have one. It's so funny. I have one who's 6 feet tall. Yes. Yeah. Miller, and she's not as tall, but then my oldest one is a 6-footer. Yeah. Like 6'1". So she has. How do we find pants for her? 24. Yeah. It's all grown. My babies are grown. I know what happens. Okay, kids, we're back in play here. So if you missed anything, we're still 0-0 deep into the second half. Check. Shin. God, that's got at least. He got a scratch. I think he got more than a scratch. I love that. I love how Jackson's like, he got a scratch. It looked like more than a scratch to me. Yes, yeah.
First I thought the goalie was beside.
No.
Then I realized
Yes, this is mine. The skinny tail boy is mine. Fair. Call him fair. All right, so Braden running that far down.
I'm the fairest of them all.
You and Snow White! Oh, the sideline is yelling for a push or a card, some sort of foul being called. The final call is a goal kick. And ball's now in play for Arlington on the counter. We're 0-0. Josh clears the ball. We got Arlington shielding. Evan comes in to win. Ronnie trying to find it. Saul gets the ball on, finds Arlington, middle of the field. He's got nowhere to go. Shin guard's even lost. Now, and there we go. There's the ball played to the Arlington player. All right, so here we go. We've got an offside call. What is the call? Offside on Arlington. Jack Lindsay's going to go ahead and take the goal kick. I opted to lose this. Unbeknownst to me, standing right next to an Arlington player. There we go. Ball goes out of play. Freddie's going to go ahead and nope. Jackson there is going to take the throw in. Here we go. Moving on up the field. Jackson gets to the ball, pops it up. It's a spinner. Ronnie's working for it. Jackson's going to figure out how he's going to stand up that man enough to get Micah there to help. Now we got Freddie and Jackson. We got Arlington running through the boys like butter and force him to go back. And shot in the air. Offside flag was up. Katie's pacing. She's going to go ahead and take over the camera work, calm her nerves a little bit. Jared will take the still photos. Jack's going to be managing our goal kick here. Again, 0-0. These first games are intense. They set the tone, as y'all know, figure out for the rest of the tournament. Winning your first game helps tremendously in your opportunities to advance. So as we get deeper and deeper into this, the 0-0, everyone's feeling the pressure. And goal kick for Eastside. Jack Lindsay showing great sportsmanship, helping the Arlington striker up. I know. Josh is getting a double workout as he has to play center back and ball boy. Okay, Jack Lindsay having a conversation with the ref.
Because he went after the
Not sure.
Jack challenge clearance out of the box.
I'm not.
That was going on. Look, the guys won that.
What's happening?
I don't know if we have an equipment issue. I don't know if it's a hydration break. All players are heading to benches. I'll see if I can get better intel. Dude,
We need help.
I know. Help. What?
Something's wrong. I don't know. Keep her
I know. What happened? Do you know what happened? Oh, no, you're fine. Okay, we're maybe in nosebleed or something. There's no answer on the sideline, including from the AR judge. So your guess is as good as mine, but as I said, both teams are heading to the benches. And here we go.
We don't know.
I'm still play-by-play. No, there's no timeout, so there must have been maybe an issue with someone was bleeding, either that or some sort of a equipment issue. I know, they do need to, this is what's going to happen as it gets really deep into this at the end of the game. It's going to kill it. Yeah. The pressure and everything's just going to ratchet up and get more and more and more intense. So, I have one of him getting. Well, I'm sure there'll be so many good pictures of this tournament. So we'll make sure that you get the link too. It'll be perfect. All right, it looks like our players are taking the field once again. I don't know. It was a nosebleed. Okay, confirmation. It was a nosebleed. I think Jack had a nosebleed. But all right, nosebleed fixed. We'll now have goal kick. Jack plays to Freddie. Arlington come into pressure. Freddie plays a ball. Arlington is able to come away with it. They're working that sideline. They're going to look for a ball that comes behind their player, Josh, to cover, defend. Can't turn. Josh wins the ball. Gets to Jackson. Jackson with a quick touch to Micah on our near side. Micah's in a foot race with an equally fast player from Arlington. Not giving him anything. Pulling the jersey. Called all day long. It is a foul. I don't care what his dad thinks. He fouled him. And ref saw it the same way, so Eastside will have a free kick. Freddie with the free kick. 0-0.
And it's Arlington against.
Eastside FC from Seattle.
Okay.
Yes, of course. All right. Now Braden on the far side, working through two players. Ball goes out of bounds, and Arlington will have a throw in. All right. All right. Eastside applying pressure, forcing them to go back. There we go. Josh with a head. Arlington with a head. That doesn't get called. Get there, Jackson. So as I said, the emotions are going to get high, the pressure and everything on the field is going to get ratcheted up. It's going to do the same on the sidelines. You will hear it from all parents and fans alike. Ball out of play. Arlington with the throw in. Turn. Force. Ball goes back to Arlington. There's Landon applying that pressure. He's going to go ahead and press the goalie. And now we got Evan applying the pressure that causes the errant pass. Evan down that far side. He works around, cuts in. Landon shields. Ball gets off the head of Freddie. Come on, Jackson, to stand him up. He's got no one there. He's given the Arlington player some space. Doesn't want to bite. Arlington tries to switch the field. Passes too long. It will go not out of play. They're able to seat it, allowing Eastside some time to reshape their defense.
Go to the side.
Okay, and Arlington playing through their center backs again. Evan slips, middle of the field. Arlington still center of the field. Jackson kicks the ball forward for Eastside. There's no one there, so it's going to run to the Arlington goalie. Again, we've seen most of our players play a full game so far. I expect them to be tired and not have the energy and speed that they used to have. All right, and Arlington running down that sideline near the Eastside bench. Ball goes over the top of everyone into the hands of Jack Lindsay, who's just going to go ahead and go to ground for a second. Let Eastside defenders take a breath, reset, get our shape, and decide how we want to manage this next possession. Ball's in play. High. Saul wins the possession. He's got Micah center of the field. Micah plays it off the Arlington defender, and it's Micah, and ball goes out of play. Smart play by Jackson there. He's able to play the ball off of Arlington forward. Gets it out of bounds. Oh, shoot. Throw-in goes off the head of Micah. Turnover, and it'll be Arlington possession. Eastside's half. Arlington's had more possession this half, more opportunities at goal. They haven't been able to find the back of the net, so I guess at the end of the day, their possession doesn't really matter. And there's that ball over the top of the Eastside back line. Here we go. We've got Freddie standing him up.
Yeah, Freddie!
Freddie. Jackson coming in to help. Now the ball goes off, hands it Jack. Lindsay, all day.
Let's go, Blue!
And Jack with the throw goes to Jackson to Freddie, but the pass falls to Arlington, center of the field. Arlington with a heel pass. Jackson's going to go ahead and just clear the ball, allow the east side defense to set up. And Arlington with the throw in our half. You can see I'm here on the near side. There you go. We got 3 or 4 players. Cross. Eddie. Pass. Jesus. Arlington scores, so it will be Arlington 1, East Side 0. All right, so Arlington strikes first, deep in the second half. Arlington 1, East Side 0. All right, this is Eastside's been down plenty of times before. We're not afraid to fight and claw our way back. Just hope we've got enough time. Here we go, and ball's played forward. Evan with the head, falls to an Arlington player. Saul bounces it up. Ball's out of play. It will be an Arlington throw-in.
Let's go, Eastside!
And now we're going to have a substitution. We've got Ronnie coming off and Stubby coming in. So your center midfield will change just a bit, bringing Stubby in for some fresh legs. Back line remains the same. Jackson, Freddie, Josh, Eddie. Center of the mid will now be Saul, Sebi, Evan, and then up top will be Landon. Your wings will remain Micah and Braden. Okay. Evan throws a body, wins the ball. Doesn't have anywhere to go. Plays it, fouled. Okay, foul called, Eastside with the free kick. Freddie standing over the top of the ball. Jack calls him off, says, get up, let's just go ahead and attack this.
Let's go, Eastside!
He will take the free kick. All right, we've got a little gust of wind coming, so the wind will be in Jack's face. So he stands over the top of the ball. We've got Jackson Larry on the right side. We've got plenty of players up top. So you can see the whole Arlington team's defending the goal deep, leaving just their striker up top. Here we go. Ball's in play. There's the one. It's a little shorter than we wanted. It's going to be brought down by the chest to Arlington. Go get it, Jude! All right. Jude's running to go get the ball. And, oh boy.
Let's go,
It's going to be a relay. So what you're going to see is Arlington doing what soccer players do, which is going to be play the ball out of bounds, kill time, and we're going to do everything we can to get the ball back in play as quickly as possible. Jackson with the throw in, finds Landon deep in that corner, trying to turn, hold it in the corner, forces the ball to go out of play. Dang, that goes out, and it will be an Arlington throw in. They're going to take their time on the throw in. I would do the same if I was in their position. Jackson managing the ball, managing the player, I should say. Turnover. Oh, center back. Comes away with it. Josh with the head. Drops it to an Arlington player. Arlington's going to have to go back. Oh, Jackson with a little shove. Jackson Leary with the shove in the back to number 10. Foul called, free kick for Arlington. Looks like there's going to be a substitution made here. Our number 10 is going to be coming off, and another Arlington player is going to come in. I don't know all their players, so. All right. Ball's in play. Their free kick. It's long, shielding popping up forward. And now Saul clears it. Ball's midfield. Okay, that's going to be card. I believe maybe Evan was carded for that. I'm not real sure. I would have carded the Arlington player for a delay of game because that was an intentional kick the ball out of play. Ball's in play. Freddie goes to Eddie. Eddie takes a little space, finds Saul. Saul doesn't like what he sees, finds Freddie. Freddie's looking his options, chips it up forward, hoping that he can find Sebi or someone up top. Oh God! High kick. High kick. Foul called on the Arlington player as their kick gets perilously close to Micah's face. We're going to have a free kick for Eastside. And I would say a dangerous scoring opportunity here for Eastside. We've got Landon and Braden standing over the top of the ball, having a good conversation about where exactly they want to have it placed. Looks to me like Braden might be taking that kick with looking for a left-footed in-swinging ball. They're setting up the wall, four to the wall. We don't have any players. Obviously, you can't have to stay on side. But you see Micah sneak in there, center field. Josh also center field. Jackson far right. And Landon's actually going to take it. Nope, Braden to take it. And great free kick. Goalie gets a finger touch on it, goes over the top of the goal, but it's going to be a corner kick for Eastside. So let's see if we learned anything about set pieces here. As Eastside sets up for a corner kick, Eddie's going to take this corner kick. It's going to come from the near side here. You got all the players jostling for position in the top of the box. We're leaving no one back. Jackson Leary standing at the top of the box in case it comes out to hammering forward. It looks like we have an Arlington player that has a cleat untied. All right, all clear to go. Eddie's in service. Ball long. Micah with the head. Ball still bouncing around. Goalie comes down with it, and goal kick for Arlington.
Up the line.
Let's go, Eastside!
Ball sky high, far side, over the top. Arlington called for a push in the back. Wind's coming straight at our face. Our free kick was actually a pass to Arlington. Did not go as intended. Now you got Arlington just gonna boot the ball away. Hey, McKenna, Gia, you guys now have jobs. You're ball girls. Get them. Go. I'm like, I know. I'm like, he's been deep in the safari over there. All right, here we go. Freddie gets the ball. Mike has to come back for it. He does. Center of the field. His ball's to Arlington. Arlington's going to chip it forward. Jack Lindsay with the save. Enough to go low to ground. Gets a foot on it. Goes tipped out of bounds. It'll be corner for Arlington. But we need to take a moment to appreciate the save from Jack on that one. All right, Eastside sets up for defense on a corner kick. Corner kick coming from Arlington on the far far side. It's going to shock you that Arlington's going to have a player down. They're going to take a minute or two, see if they can get any time off this clock. All right. And they're ready to go. Jackson applies pressure on the short kick. Oh, Eastside does a great job defending that. Forces Arlington to play the ball out of bounds, and the Eastside pass down the line falls for an Arlington player, and it's bounced back in. And Josh has the ball. It's gonna go to Jack. Jack's gonna play it to Freddie. He's got Jackson down the sideline. He tries to go up top. It's intercepted. Saul finds Freddie. Freddie's going to play that same one up top, and that's going to be full time. Ladies and gentlemen, game one of the ECNL playoffs ends with Arlington 1, Eastside 0. Thank you so much for joining us. We play again on Thursday at 12:40. The opponent will be the Midwest Conference champion winner, the Rockford Raptors. Thanks. Bye. I know I need to put more on. I know. I was like, I put more on my face. Do I put more on my face? Like literally, like at halftime.